Let's see what we got here. Access, sell item. What? You visit the Merchant Guild. Here you can deposit money unless the ruling power disagrees with me. You can manage your loans here. I can apply for a loan. I have 400. Huh. Neat. Oh wait, go back to Marketplace. What does this even mean? Items in your priority inventory which have been selected to be sold with prices below 50 will be sold to all merchants in this town. Food, trade goods, and books must be traded. I could change the threshold too. Let's do it! Sold 28 items for 113. Neat. That makes it easy. I like that. Although I think I did sell something I didn't want to sell, but whatever. Since I don't remember what it was. Oh, it was those extra clothes he had. Yeah, I don't need those. Yeah, here they are. Let's see what I could buy. Can I buy a gun? Guns are probably expensive. There's a bent rifle. Yeah, they're pretty expensive. What's this? A shortened Morning Star. Oh, well, no, I love Morning Stars. Hey, that's a cheap pistol. I can't afford it, but that ain't bad. I may have to invest in some firearms here. Eventually. What's this mean? You'll buy food according to the shopping list of foods automatically. What's my shopping list? One of each? That works. I bought 2 kinds of food. Cheese and bread. That's kind of a nice feature too. I like it. It may stay. Let me save real quick, and I am going to check something off screen. I will be back, well, instantaneously. Alright, let's get this back on the road. Something I was going to do is I'm going to show you guys the backstory, if I can find it. I know I found it a while back. Review your background. You were born in the tumultuous lands of the Vigar, at the time still part of the dual monarchy. As a child, you witnessed numerous riots and rebellions, stirred up by the numerous ethnic stuff that were part of the kingdom, and who rarely got along. People lynched and hanged in the streets by the populace was a common sight, and hate could be felt wherever you went. Your father instructed you in the use of the bow, and the two of you usually went hunting trips trying to bring some extra food in the never-ending times of crisis. People of different nationalities within the kingdoms banded together, and numerous times you were forced to defend yourselves in street fights, attacked by people simply because you were not one of their own kind. You lived through the coup organized by Fyodor that ultimately led to the creation of the Vigar Tsardom. You were there to witness the never-ending lines of deported people as they walked through the icy streets, avoiding the frozen corpses of those of their own kin who had resisted. You came into the world the son of a declining nobility, owning only the house in which they lived. However, despite your family's hardships, they afforded you a good education and trained you from childhood for the rigors of aristocracy and life at court. You started to learn about the world almost as soon as you could walk and talk. As a boy growing out of childhood, you were trained and educated to perform the duties and wield the rights of a noble landowner. The managing of taxes and rents were equally important in your education as diplomacy and even personal defense. You learned everything you needed to become the lord of your own hall. Though the distinction felt sudden to you, somewhere along the way you had become a man, and the whole world seemed to change around you. You found yourself as a student in the university of one of the great cities, where you studied theology, philosophy, and medicine. But not all your lessons were learned in the lecture halls. You may or may not have joined in with your fellows as they roamed the alleys in search of wine, women, and, well, we know he probably did this. However, you certainly were able to observe how a broken jaw is set, and how an angry townsman can be persuaded to set down a club and accept cash compensation for the destruction of his shop. Only you know exactly what caused you to give your old life and become an adventurer. However, you know you cannot go back. There's nothing to go back to. Whatever home you may have had is gone now. You must face the fact that you're in the world, out in the wide world, wide world, alone to sink or swim. During the course of your adventures, you gain skill in the art of fighting on horseback. No, I didn't. I very specifically said infantry. Whatever. This thing doesn't know what it's talking about. Time to get on with my rest of my life. Get on with it. Let's go to Nomar. We need to get more peoples. I guess swatting people are as good as any. Ah. Hey, there's people over there. I saw them. Hey, 5 Swadians. That'll work. Let's go over here. I know I saw some people over here. It's like a flash con. Man. Where are we in the wide world here? Let's go up to Viger territory. There's more stuff I don't know what they're talking about. So start raiding caravans, yay! With 9 recruits. That'll turn out well. What do we got here? Caravan. Trading field that just kind of popped out of nowhere. What? Wait. Who's this? There's 19 somethings. Bohemian Marauders. Ian the Quick. I don't have any idea if we could fight them or not. But I sure I'd like to try. Ian the Quick. I know nothing about him. Let's go talk to him. Dorby didn't to you, stranger. As a God's servant, you would agree it's the duty of true believer to help those in need. It just so happens that we are in need of money, horses, and weapons. I'm sure you'll quite happily part with some of your transient earthly possessions to help out brothers in trouble. Okay. Death to you. Charge the enemy. Okay, lead my troops. I don't really know what the difference between charge the enemy and lead the troops is. No, follow me, everybody, because we're probably screwed. Let's hold this position. Oh shit, guns. Everybody charge. Oh crap. Yay, prisoners.